Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. All right, so I wanted to update you on the missing person, the teen in Barron, Wisconsin. The double homicide that took place early morning Monday hours, like at 12:30 a.m. A 911 was placed from within the home. They did give some details today. The sheriff, Fitzgerald, who's been leading the investigation of Barron County, the FBI is involved from Milwaukee, I think, from Wisconsin. So they gave a press conference today at 4 o'clock, and the autopsies were completed on the two that were found dead. They had previously said there was a shooting at the house, but they wouldn't specifically say how the mom and dad died. Jayme Closs, 56 years old, Denise Closs, 46 years old, both died of gunshot wounds, and they're both ruled a homicide. And from what was on the 911 call, as well as contents within the home, leads them to believe that Jayme Closs was in the home at the time of the shooting and the 911 call. So that was cleared up a little bit today. I saw on GMA this morning, he had spoken to a reporter from GMA. I think he spoke to yesterday afternoon or evening, but they played it this morning, and he talked about the 911 call again. And this time he just called it a commotion over the phone, or he said exactly that there was some kind of commotion on that tape. So obviously he didn't listen. He didn't take the 911 call, but he's listened to the tape. Previously, he had said in another report in WEAU News, which is the NBC affiliate, I believe the local affiliate, Sheriff Fitzgerald, and he was quoted saying, quote, we could hear yelling in the background on this 911 call. Not much information, end quote, said Fitzgerald. And he said, and then it went on, he said it was less than a minute. The only word that can be understood is, and then in quotes, the word help, you know. But he didn't get into that today, and he was actually asked that at the previous press conference yesterday, you know, but he wouldn't say yes or no. He just kind of steered away from it. And obviously he's trying to protect the investigation and stuff like that, I guess. But there is a tip line. They've gotten 400 tips by now. Obviously, she's still missing. 855-744-3879. And, you know, in the Daily Mail piece, it was revealed by the family. This wasn't from the sheriff or the FBI. The family said the front door was shot in. And I saw in a previous report that when police arrived, the father was in the front doorway, you know, killed. And now it's confirmed by gunshot wounds. And the mother was further into the house. So, you know, I've looked at, they all three have Facebook pages. Denise, James, and Jayme does as well, you know. And James still has his friends there, but the mother, Denise, her friends are private, as are Jayme's friends are private. And I noticed in one of Jayme's posts that it said, I think it was October 7th, 2017. So almost exactly a year ago, it said missing boyfriend, but she would have only been 12 years old at that time. So I don't know. I mean, it just caught my attention. That was the only thing with any kind of comment on it. There's pictures of her changing her profile picture. That was October 7th, 2017. She was with the family at a birthday party, according to the grandparents, Sunday afternoon, you know, the afternoon before this took place. And, you know, so they do believe from what was on the 911 call, I'm not sure if I said this or not, I've tried to make this video a couple times, from what that was on the 911 call and from contents in the home, they believe that she was home at the time. I did say that. So, you know, they know whose phone it is. That phone has been identified. I heard in one report that it's not Jayme's, but they know whose it is, and they wouldn't disclose whose phone it was. I don't know how they're able to determine from a cell phone that it actually came from within the home, but they obviously are, you know, because they did say that. So, and according to the sheriff, he believes she is in danger, but expects to find her alive. So, I mean, I saw that statement. That also caught my attention. That almost leads me to believe that they suspect it's somebody that they know. You know, that's kind of I mean, I was trying to look at friends. In the father's Facebook page, most of his friends are all family members. Many names with the name Closs, you know, last name Closs. But again, the mother's Facebook page and the daughter's Facebook page, the friends are marked private. I almost had this idea that she had done that after the fact, or she was made to do that after the fact, and you know, maybe she set up her mom's Facebook account, you know, and obviously her own, and so she would have the log on for her mom's Facebook account in order to do that, you know, to just kind of make that private. Now, that's just an idea, because many parents have their children keep their friends private, and many people just have their friends private. So many people do that, you know. So I think that's just about the story there, and it is. You know, I was just checking right now to see if there's any new information. There isn't. They have said that the tip of the two men, I think of Middle Eastern descent, people were saying they looked Middle Eastern. In Miami, in the gas station, I think it's, I want to say Sunflex gas station in the black Ford Explorer. You've probably seen the surveillance footage of it if you've been following this. They're saying that was not a credible tip, and the sheriff continues to say over and over, anything that's not made from the podium from him or the FBI is incredible. You know, and obviously because of the timing, that was only like 17 hours after the incident took place, after the 911 call and the police went to find the two dead parents. You know, it was almost impossible that could have been Jayme if she was in that home. If she was in that home, you know, and they believe that at this point. So they don't find that to be credible. And that's pretty much the story there. It is. That's it. All right. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video, man. Later.